Hello, it's Jay here again and welcome to another video. So we're still continuing on with the player weapons, and we actually need to get a few more things in place before we can continue on filling out the scripts. So first things first, I'm going to come into my scripts folder here and I'm going to make a subfolder, and we will just call this weapons. And I'm going to drag and drop my weapons script into there. And then we're going to create 4 scripts. So first one, pistol, and we'll just keep going. So we'll create a second one for the shotgun, and we'll just keep going. So create a new C# script for machine gun, and finally we'll create the last one for the rifle. And let's just open up all these scripts now in Mono Develop. So pistol, shotgun, machine gun, and rifle. Now what I'm going to do is have these scripts inherit from the main weapon script. So I'll just get rid of all those. So let's come to weapons, F2 and copy, and let's come back to Mono Develop. So rather than inheriting from mono behavior, we'll paste it in and we'll have the weapons script itself. So we'll do this for all 4 of these scripts. And we'll just keep going. And finally for the rifle. So we'll just wait a moment. Make sure they finish recompiling, and in fact what I'm going to do is I'll create an empty game object. Let's attach this to the FPS controller and let's name this weapons, and we'll just reset the transform. Now we could have added all these scripts to the FPS controller, but I'm going to add them to this child game object here, and that's basically just for ease of use, because we will be creating more scripts and I don't want this to be too cluttered. So let's just move them out into a child object here, an empty game object. So with that said, let's continue on. So pistol, shotgun, machine gun, and rifle. So we've added these here. That's where we're going to add them scripts. And in fact, in this lesson, let's come back to the weapon script. And for now, let's come to unequipped. I'm going to do this right at the very top. So we'll say game object dot, and we want find game object with tag, and let's just make sure we're finding the player dot, and we want get component, and it's actually the get component in children, because we put them in child game object. We'll open and close brackets pistol. We'll open and close brackets again dot enabled, and we'll set that to equal to false. And in fact, we'll get rid of that. We should just be able to use the find with tag. So game object dot find with tag. Let's keep it as simple as possible. So let's just paste that in 3 times, that line, and we'll change out the naming convention here. So pistol, shotgun, machine gun, and finally for the rifle, because obviously we want them all disabled because we're in unequipped. So let's get this into the comments. So we'll say find player and disable the pistol script. And we'll just copy this. Now, I've not explained this in too much detail, but that's because we've done this sort of thing so many times within this series, finding the player game object and getting a component. So hopefully you're all aware how this works. It is fairly self-explanatory. And we'll just change the comments here to the applicable weapon. So let's just save that off. Let's come back to the scene. Let's click on weapons and we'll hit start. So as you can see, because we start in unequipped, none of the scripts are now active. So let's just hit escape. As you can see, all the ticks disappeared. And that's because we don't need any of the scripts active and when we're in the unequipped. But we'll copy those 4 lines and we'll paste those in. Let's create a line break there. So when we move to the pistol state, obviously we want to enable the pistol script. And we'll just change the comment there to enable. And we'll keep going. Let's paste those 4 lines into shotgun. And I'm actually going to cut the applicable line, in this case shotgun, and put that at the very top. Change the comment to true. And we'll change the comment there. We'll just copy this again. Let's just paste it in machine gun and rifle while we are at it. So let's come back to machine gun. Let's cut the machine gun line. We'll paste it in at the top. We'll change that to true. And again, we'll change the comment. And finally for rifle. So this is a great way of optimizing your game, because simply put, if the script isn't relevant, then we just disable it completely. So very efficient way of optimizing the game. So we have those in place. Let's save that off. We'll downsize mono develop and we'll hit play. So now as you can see, I've enabled the pistol, and let me turn the flashlight on. Hopefully you can see the tip of the gun. So now the pistol's active. And pay attention to the ticks here as I cycle through the weapons. So hopefully you can see all of that working as I move backwards and forwards here. Go to unequipped. So a great way of optimizing the game. So that's all we need to do for that. And yeah, let's get a few more things in place. We need a few more public voids. Let's get these in place in this lesson. So first one, pistol ammo. We'll open and close brackets, we'll open and close. Public void. And we want pistol ammo. Let's say temp reset. And again, please don't worry if you don't understand why these are here. They'll make sense, as always, when we actually come round to filling out the functions. But yeah, in fact, I'll fill out what needs to be filled out in the brackets when we actually come to filling out the functions as well. So let's paste that in again. And I'm sure you've guessed we just need to change to the applicable weapon. So shotgun ammo temporary set. Let's continue on. And machine gun, we'll change it again here. And finally for the rifle, so let's just paste those in and we'll change it to rifle ammo and rifle ammo temporary set. So at least those are in place, because I think we'll leave it here now for this video. This video's getting rather long. And as I said, once I've got time, I'll adjust where the weapons positions, because I know they still could do with some tinkering, and I'll tidy up the comments as well within the script. But I'll do that off camera. I'm sure you don't need to see me watch to, you know, go through all these lines and just tidy them up. So I advise you to do the same. Just go through and make sure your script's nice and tidy and easy to read. So as I said, we'll leave it here for this lesson. As always, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope to see you next time, and until then, bye for now.